Yeah, the other main bone of contention, I think, with selection is the inclusion or re-inclusion of Alan Wyn Jones. I think a controversial selection for the first test himself. There was maybe a perception from some people that he's a great leader and he'd had a decent tour, but I failed to see anything he did in the first test that would warrant his inclusion, even over George Cruz, who didn't have a great game himself, but was probably a more standout performer over the tour in general.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think Warren Gatland has made a mistake here. I think it's a case of backing a player who he knows very well over someone who's in form, someone like Courtney Lawes. It looks like he made this decision early because Courtney Lawes played 54 minutes on Tuesday. Obviously, George Cruz came on for him in that game, and Ian Henderson even went for the 80, barring his 10-minute spell in the sin bin. So I think he backed Alun Wyn Jones very early in the week. I agree. I thought he was very poor in that first test. He seemed to take a bit of a knock in the head, I think around the 17-minute mark, and maybe that had a slight effect on his performance, but he just didn't add any impact. He knocked the ball on at key times, and I thought his set-piece work wasn't as strong as usual. His mauling work just slightly off and lacking a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of aggression we've seen from him in the past. Gatland said before the first test, I'm basically backing this guy because I know he'll deliver when he's under pressure. And just today, he said the same thing again. You know, how many chances does a guy get? I think Maro Itoje was always going to come in, and he'll add so much energy. He was one of the few guys making dominant hits in that first test. But for me, it's a mistake to start Alun Wyn Jones again. He's backing his experience. This guy's been through a test series and won with the Lions before, and captained even in that third test in Australia. But I just think it's a coach under pressure, going to a player he knows, and we've seen that lots of times. Not working out, and I do fear that it's going to be the same again here.